Hi, welcome to the lecture number 6. In this lecture, we'll be solving the sample program. The problem statement is that they calculate the average age of 3 students, but the problem is that we don't have to enter the age of those 3 students. We have to prompt the user to enter the age. Okay, before we solve the problem, I need to explain one more thing, that the comments in C programming language commenting is done by using the forward slash. If I remove this forward slashes and I execute and compile this program, then it will generate a lot of errors. But if I comment it by using those two forward slashes and I execute it and compile it, so there will be no error. You know why? Because comment does not affect a real program. It is just a description of what we are doing. Okay, now coming back to our problem. In the problem, we will take the ages of 10 students from the user, three students from the user. To store these ages, we will use 3 variables, one variable for each student's age. We will take the ages of student in whole number, in years only, like 10, 12, 15, etc. So we will use the variables of data type int. So the variable declaration statement in our program is consider it to be like int age1, okay, age2, and then age3, semicolon. Now we have declared it in one line. That is perfect, and we know it perfectly fine, and we know it because this is a short method to declare a number of variables of the same data type. Okay, now the next part is to declare 2 more variables, which is total age and average age. Why? Because we will be needing these variables. Total age is equal to age1 plus age2 plus age3. I'm making a little mistake. Can you think of that? I'll be telling you, but you should have a sharp mind and keen observation. So total age divided by 3 is the average age, which is age1. I'm calling here age 1, and there I did not declare age 1, instead I declared age. So now declaration has been completed, but what are the values of age 1, age 2, and age 3? This is the issue, because we need the user. We need to prompt the user to enter the age. So for prompting the user, we will output the message that please enter the age of student 1. Okay, and then whatever is entered using the keyboard, it will be taken in by cin and will be stored in age 1. Okay, the same process will be repeated. We will again generate the message, please enter the age of student 2, and whatever the age is, we will enter it into age 2 variable, and then we again will generate the message to the screen that please enter the age of student 3, whatever the message is, and then we enter it. Whatever the value is whatever the input is, we will store it in age 3. Perfect. Now we are making one mistake. Okay, I hope so. You know it, and that is colon. We have to semicolon. We have to put semicolon in front of every statement. Perfect. Now we are perfect. Okay, so at the end we want to output the result, and the result is average age. Okay, now if I execute it and compile it, So it has been compiled. Now if I run my program, which is average, which I have saved with the name of average, so it is asking me, prompting me to enter the age of student 1, say 10. Then I press enter. This 10 is saved by the variable age 1. Now I have to enter the age of student 2, let's say 15. Now this age of student 2 is entered in the variable as and saved in the variable age 2. Now I have to enter the age of student 3, say 5. If I enter it, so it gives me the average. The average is of course 5. 10 plus 15 plus 5 is 30, and 30 divided by 3 is of course 10. Now we could improve it by also writing a little bit of explicit comment, which not comment, explicit statement, which is that average age of students is, and then this will be one output message, and proceeding that, the next output message will be the average age. If I execute it and compile it, command prompt, and execute the average again and write 10 and then 15 and then 5, so now the solution is after execution, the result is the average age of students is 10, which is much more beautiful. Thank you for now, and in the next lecture we will be solving a little more complex program, a little more complex problem statement. Thank you.